There's a chase going on AB7 car just made a car crash heading into the freeway and has a blown out right front tire.
Yeah, I'm about to go watch it. Thank you, man. Thanks so much for polluting the game segments with fucking react requests. We love that. Thank you, man. Fuck you.
And LAPD following, suspects believed to be armed and dangerous, and now the pursuit continues here in South LA, southbound side of the 110 freeway, passing 51st Street, where once you get south of downtown, this time of the day, you can expect very heavy traffic, and that's what we're seeing here as the tail end of the rush hour continues. Very heavy traffic on the 110 Harbor Freeway, and he may be looking for an opportunity to get off here. No, he bypasses 51st, and that right rear tire just came flying off that vehicle. That tire just spun off.
Wait, do they have,
and how many
do they have
units
anti-DMCA?
It's 1, 2, 3
xQcL.
LAPD units. And yeah, I see. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so there's about a dozen units ahead of them that may be getting in a position to intercept.
They have anti-DMCA.
Unless they're going somewhere else. They're on a different. Okay, they're all trying to catch up. They're all trying to catch up with this suspect. About 10 units trying to catch up in the truck lanes, and coming around here, they're going to have an opportunity to merge with the main lanes of the 110 freeway, and there are a lot more units about to join this pursuit. Look at all of them coming down the left side of your screen. These may be units from the Valley. I'm not sure which division they're from, quite frankly. But in any event, the suspects now getting off in the 60s, southbound 110
They're
freeway.
so close to one another. It's like really dumb.
Is he going to go through the red light?
What is
this
distance?
Red light going the wrong way, under the freeway, going eastbound on Gage, eastbound Gage. Eastbound Gage under the freeway.
Yeah, this could be
onto Broadway, through Broadway, and
an eventful chase low key.
Continuing eastbound on Gage. Eastbound Gage, LAPD with a full pursuit contingent following him off the freeway. A bunch of them were already committed. They're going to probably be getting off the freeway
again for
to try and catch up with this termination once it finally does come to an end. This pursuit probably on limited time.
They're either catching up or they're
right tire flying off the vehicle, continuing eastbound on Gage Avenue.
Well, I got a 1.3x on him getting caught. I got a 1.nx combiner parlay on
vehicle continuing
on
to travel at a high rate of speed through surface streets. Slowing down a little bit now.
White dude
Next
between 40 and 60 years old.
Through San Pedro Street, eastbound Gage.
I also have a side bet of a 280x on flip-flops that are colored blue.
More money for the trillionaire.
But those never hit, so.
So it does sound like these are West Valley LAPD units that are in pursuit. Now that's where this pursuit started. They were able to follow him all the way down the 101 freeway. They lost visual at some point.
Where the fuck is this
CHP
shithole?
didn't get involved, as you saw, but now it looks like some of the original pursuing officers are now back engaged with this pursuit as he continues through South LA, eastbound on Gage, and it looks like the suspects have now jumped out of the vehicle. It sounds to me like there is a foot bail in progress with suspects fleeing the vehicle on foot. Not sure if the East 62nd Street, 400 East 62nd, Rob. It's
yo, down
right
to the chopper and fucking full send. Like, what the fuck, man?
401 East Gage is what they're calling out. LAPD West Valley units now forming a perimeter. Several suspects on the run. Not sure if the car is still moving, but it does sound like several suspects have bailed from the vehicle. They're now trying to chase these suspects on foot.
Oh, good catch.
And it looks like the pursuit has come to an end right there on the 400 block of East 62nd Street. The vehicle now sitting still there. It was on borrowed time. Remember, we saw it losing air after that
so
collision
good. You can see the fucking
the
PPM of the smog.
trained for the soccer match
Where was it, Alvarado?
Is he cooked?
I'm starting to lose track.
He is so
yeah,
cooked.
that's where the crash was.
His
He came off the
cardio is
freeway, took a hit on the
non-existent.
left and the right, and I think that
My
was enough
streamer aware.
to dislodge that tire. And now you see the vehicle has come to a complete stop here. Suspects, multiple suspects, running through this neighborhood along Gage and 62nd.
All right. I'm hungry. I haven't really eaten food today.
Just trying to gather some more info. It does sound like at least 2 suspects, possibly 3 suspects on the run, hiding out in this neighborhood.
Anyway, that's about it.
300 East Gage, Rob. They're in foot pursuit. Foot pursuit East Gage. Officers with their guns drawn, now with the suspects in sight, right along this block here after running from the vehicle. They're right in here somewhere, running through private property. Southbound, south of Gage, might be San Pedro. Southbound San Pedro? Southbound, south of Gage.
That's about it, boys. Let me just order a pizza. Maybe not. Fuck it, I'm doing it.
Yep.
Nobody can stop me. I'm going out the door.
Jumping through private property here. Suspects on the run. LAPD West Valley units with a visual of these suspects as they continue this foot pursuit in the area of Gage and San Pedro.
Chat,
You're looking at Gage Avenue right here. More LAPD units pulling into position here as they form a perimeter around this neighborhood in South LA, trying to track down several pursuit suspects after a wild pursuit has come to an end. Southbound, still running. They see somebody running.
That's hard, no?
Yeah, he's probably still going even south, probably. Yep. Somewhere in here, yep.
Onion is too strong for a pizza. It's just too strong. What is this thing? Johnny Somali been found guilty on all charges and sentenced to prison with labor in South Korea. Transferred to a specialized labor facility. His felons will become and he'll designated as a offender. Jesus. Yo. That's pretty crazy. Chat, I just don't understand why he was trolling the whole time. I don't get it. Chat, I don't get it. Chat, it seems like there was like a bunch of proceedings, and every time he just kept trolling. Like, at what time do you lock in and go like, okay, yo, listen, this actually happened, and then stop trolling?
Yep, between 64th and 62nd.
Like, he kept trolling, as far as I can tell from what I've seen. Also, chat. What does it mean, chat? With labor. Chat, what does it mean, chat? With labor. It means you have to work.
Once again, if you're just joining us, we are watching the end of a pursuit that has ended in a foot pursuit as suspects are now hiding out in this neighborhood in South LA between Gage and 64th Street. You can see LAPD units now forming that perimeter, trying to track these suspects down.
They had to break rocks, actually?
Involving 2 separate vehicles.
54 months holy. Love the streams with Greek and Jesse lately xQcL.
Let me ask Google.
That will do it for
what
our coverage
does
from here
South Korea mean
Air 7.
by sentence with labor?